What's up, guys? My name is George, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red version. So I'm down here in Viridian City to do something before we challenge the Pewter City Gym. So back in Route 22, where we caught the Mankey, we can come up here without being rudely interrupted by a wild Pokemon. Oh, I wish I caught that level 5 one. It would have been just better and faster to level up my Pokemon. If we continue west, we run into our rival. Hey George, you're off the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't even have badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? We have our second rival battle. So, just like us, our rival has caught another Pokemon, and this being a Pidgey. So I'm starting out with Valoo because he will have a easier time battling the Pidgey. And luckily for us, we Ember and we get a Burn. Burn is one of those status afflictions that Pokemon can get out. Burn also has a side effect where it halves the attacking stat of the Pokemon and also does residual damage. So that's a great status for Pokemon that are physically based, and Pidgey being one of those because it is a normal flying and both their moves are physically based. Next up, he will send out his Squirtle, and although we will have a level advantage over the Squirtle, we can have Cordy here try doing some damage first. Now Squirtle isn't the oh god, that did nothing. Squirtle is a very light Pokemon, so what we're going to do is Leer first, and then we're going to hit some... Wait, does that do speed or defense? I think it's speed, right? Oh, it's defense, okay. So, makes his defense stat lower than we hit with low kick. And also, since we're using low kick, much like how we use Ember with Charmander, it gets the same type attack bonus, where if the move you're using is the same type as the Pokemon using it, then it gets the stab bonus. You'll hear me use that term often because one of my backgrounds is I did Pokemon competitive battles way back in the 4th generation when I was in the middle of high school. So we could Ember and try to get stab bonus, but since Squirtle is a water type and resists fire type attacks, then our attack does 0.5 damage than it normally would. And I misclicked. I wanted to use Scratch, and we could Scratch because it's a physical attack, and Squirtle did suffer a couple Leers, and thus that will do more damage. And our second rival battle goes in our favor. Oh, you just lucked out. I wouldn't call it luck. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I'd figure out how to get past them. You should quit darling and get a move on. So if we wanted to, we could continue moving left and head to the Pokemon League, but there's really no point in doing so because we have 0 badges. And I can't remember if there's a hidden item here or not. I don't think so. Okay, there's not. So, in the meantime, I'm going to meet you guys back at Pewter City and get ready for the gym battle. Alright, so in Pewter City, there's one thing I want to do before we head in there. If we come to the top left area to the left of the museum, which we will be showing off later, there is a hidden Pokeball. I can't believe I still remember that to this day. When I first played through this game, I actually did buy the strategy guides to this game. And I really wish I still had that, because then I would possibly could have used it to help play through this playthrough, even though I pretty much know this game really well. Pewter City Pokemon Gym, Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Alright. So, we are going to be taking on our first gym right here. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I say that so much. I did it all the time in Donkey Kong. Peter City Gym Leader Brock, winning trainers green. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Okay. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. That is very valuable information to use when planning how to tackle a gym. So, we're going to be starting out with Valoo in this preemptive fight because I leveled up him to level 13 and learned a Meta Claw. This is a steel-based attack and is physically based because it has a steel typing. If this was special, oh my god, this will destroy this gym because this gym is a rock-type gym. But the thing about rock types is they have really good defense, and he's also used Defense Curl. If you want to, you could just Ember your way to victory. Even though they resist fire-type attacks since they're rock, it is a special-based attack, and rock-type Pokemon don't really have the greatest of special defenses. So that's one way to tackle it. If you're Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you should have a easy time tackling this gym. And I don't know why I swapped out. I probably could have stayed as Charmander because much like rock-type Pokemon, ground-type Pokemon also have not the best of special defenses. So what I'm probably going to be doing now is swapping back because I am an idiot. And we're almost level to 14, holy crap. The reason I leveled up Charmander to this high level is because I want him to have, yeah, English. That works, right? I wanted him to know Meta Claw at this point because normally I let Mankey do all the work in this gym, but I'm going to try something different. We're going to rock out with Charmander and see how I'll do, and then we'll just let the Mankey clean up if need be. Alright. Down he goes, and get ready to challenge Brock. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Peter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwaha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's trainer's honor compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Okay. Brock, the leader of the Peter City Gym Leader. Like he said, he has rock-type Pokemon, starting out with a Geodude level 12. I believe the moveset, I'm just off the top of my head, is, I know at least it's Tackle, Defense Curl, and probably Rock Tomb. So we're just going to hit it with Embers and see how much I can do to it. That's respectable. I'm just hoping for a burn to counteract him using Defense Curl. Also, if you do want to use Meta Claw here, even though it is super effective, it also has the chance of raising your attack stat. Okay, that does okay damage. I was really hoping I would get it right there as soon as I said it. Let's get another one. No, not yet. It just giving me free damage. I will take it. Okay. Can I get the attack boost right here? No, but that is good enough for the knockout. Okay. I didn't expect to get a knockout this quick with Charmander. Screw it. Let's keep him in. I'm going to go back to using the Ember because I do want a burn on this Onix. Okay, that did like not a whole lot. Oh, never mind. Here comes the Rock Tomb. That is super effective on me, and it did half my health. And it also has the chance of lowering my speed, but I still should be faster than this Onix. Oh, I totally forgot. Onix has a deceptively fast speed stat, despite it being a rock type. That is one of Onix's most redeeming qualities, outside of its massive defense. Okay, so we're going to hit him with a low kick. Okay, I don't want to lose this. And that does enough with a critical hit. Okay, I'll take it. And Cordy gets level up. And I got Karate Chop. Well, if I knew or remembered I got Karate Chop right there, yeah, I could have used that in the fight too. Karate Chop is a great fighting type move because it also has the added bonus of having a higher critical hit chance, I believe. And since defeating Brock, we got the Boulder Badge. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables you to use the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, the Pokemon must know the move Flash to use first. I don't know how to read. Wait, take this with you. We got TM39 from Brock, which is Rock Tomb. Anytime you beat a gym leader, they will give you their signature move in a TM form. TM forms are learnable moves that are one-time use. So what Brock was talking about earlier about how obtaining badges make our Pokemon stronger, that is something known as badge boosting, where the stats of your Pokemon inherently get stronger just for having badges. So be mindful of that. So before continue on, we're going to heal, because poor Charmander fainted in that fight. I also want to stop by the Pokemart because I want to see if I can do something real quick. So we're going to buy 10 Pokeballs, and then if I'm correct, okay, they actually don't give us a Premier Ball. In 3rd generation games and on, whenever you buy 10 balls or Pokeballs, they give you a free Premier Ball, and that's what I was hoping for because I wanted to use a Premier Ball for something. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, George, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And we got the running shoes. Finally, we can stop moving at a snail's pace. Press B to run, but only where there's room to run. Well, I'm going to go back to the lab. Bye-bye. So we are able to run now. Dear George, here's a pair of running shoes from my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Thank God, because now we can actually move faster. So there's a lot of trainers here. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to switch to Jeff up front because maybe I will get some XP for him. So what we're going to do is these are basically all required trainer fights except for I think 2, but I'm going to battle every single one of them in a little montage real quick. I will be doing this often throughout this Let's Play because I don't want to cut out a whole bunch of stuff and also don't want to talk through a million battles. So without further ado, here we go. What? Jeff is evolving. So here we have our first evolution. Even though it's with a temporary team member, potentially a full-time team member, we shall see, our Weedle has evolved into a Kakuna. So bug Pokemon are very weak, but they also evolve a lot earlier than most Pokemon. Back to the cut. What? Valoo is evolving? Yes, we have 2 evolutions in one video, and this time an actual permanent member. We're only in the 3rd episode, and we already have a Charmeleon. Okay, we have a Charmeleon now. And that will do for all the mandatory battles. I still have 1, 2, 3... including this girl, 4 trainers still left to battle. But before we end off this episode, there's something in this grass I want to find. It's not you, but this is a new Pokemon we're encountering, Jigglypuff. There it is. This is a Nidoran male. Now, I believe if you were playing Leaf Green, you would encounter Nidoran female. One is more offensively based, the other is more defensively based. And I'm using this one because Nidoran's final evolution is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, and I really want to use it in this game. And we caught it. Nidoran, Poison Pin Pokemon. Its large ears are flapped like wings. When it is listening to distant sounds, it extends toxic barbs when angered. And I will be giving him a nickname. You shall be known as... Titan. So let's take Titan and the rest of our team and speed the sign. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. We're going to come up here, and I believe there is something of interest around here. Yeah, here it is. This peck of grass right here is a Persimberry. So this isn't the first berry we could find. The berries were introduced in Ruby and Emerald, but they do have side effects, and we randomly obtained the berry pouch. Even though we did have it before, it carries our berries. And the Persimberry, if it's held and our Pokemon is confused, it cures that status. So let's heal up, and that will do for this episode. Made some progress by getting our first gym badge. We got the running shoes, caught another Pokemon. Definitely things are shaping up to go well for us. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Fire Red version. Be sure to like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.